How often do I post to social media? I think I just sang to y'all. Today, we're going to be discussing how often you should be posting to social media. Now, this can vary from platform to platform, and of course, there are guidelines out there, like on certain platforms like Facebook, you might post once or twice, or on Instagram, it could be anywhere from a couple of times a week to maybe 5 times a day. But that's not, I don't want to. The guidelines are important, yes, because each platform does have a different atmosphere and a different algorithm, and that can actually change a lot. Social media platforms like Instagram and Twitter and Facebook are always, and Pinterest even, are always changing their algorithm. So those guidelines can be constantly changing. But I want to tell you how to try and come up with it from a business standpoint, because everyone's going to be different. Whenever you're coming up with your social media strategy, each business, even if you're in the same niche or field as someone else, like your competitors, you're going to be different depending on 2 different factors. So the 2 different factors are your goals, so your business goals, and then also your resources. So when it comes to business goals, this really depends on, maybe you want to be spending your time engaging more on social media rather than posting more, because when using social media for business, it's really not, while posting is important and it's important to maintain that, in some strategies, it's more important to be reaching out to people and building relationships rather than just posting. So that's one thing to consider. And then, but you might also, if you're trying to really build your following and not just build relationships with the people that you're already following, if you want to grow and expand, you might want to start posting more often. So goals is the first thing to consider, and like I said, that's going to vary from business to business. Number 2, second factor to keep in mind is your resources. So when I say resources, I mean, first off, money, time, and possibly employees. So when it comes, we'll backtrack. We'll start with time. So with time and employees. Okay. So with time, if you only have 2 hours to dedicate towards your marketing, like yourself, 2 hours or maybe even less than that a week, then you might have to post less often. And yes, there are some time savers out there. I actually have made a video. I will post the link in the description or wherever you're possibly watching this. I made a video over this on how to save time on social media and use your time more efficiently. But to backtrack again, back on topic. Let's get back on topic. But time, if you don't have that much time to post 5 Instagram pictures a day, then you don't, and you need to do what's realistic to yourself and your business. Or possibly you might have some employees or some extra labor hours that they can spend. Maybe someone else is taking over your social media, or you can designate it to them. The other resource I want to talk to you about, though, is money. So if you have money to spend to maybe boost your post or put out Facebook ads or Instagram ads, or just boost that one Facebook post that's been doing really well, if you have that type of resource and you have enough of it, then you can post a little bit less often. And instead of posting a whole bunch, you can post a really quality post and put some ad dollars behind it. Or maybe you don't have much of a budget and you want to do everything organically. You might have to be posting more often and put in more time to get the traction that you want and to achieve those goals. So it's all a balance thing. So it depends on your goals, your time, your money. Also with money, if maybe you have the money or budget to spend and hire someone to do the social media management for you. By spending that money, you can accomplish your goals and not have to waste your time that you're spending in other areas of your business. So that's something I actually do, and that's what people hire me to do. Is I don't only do the social media consultations and strategy sessions, I actually can do the management as well. So that's what I do. But with those two things, whenever you have your goals and your resources, you can really come up with how often you should be posting to these platforms. So I just gave my website a big makeover. So if you have the chance, go check that out. And you can also search all of my videos. So if you want to see all of the videos over Instagram, if you want to see if I've covered anything about your area, that if you have any questions, and you can use the search bar and search for it on my website. So search my archives. All right, see y'all later.